welcome back to our second session, of our online class today. So in the second session, of today's class, we are going to continue our hangout lesson, Unit 5, Helping at Home. So today, we will move to, page 62 all together. So page 62. You can open your book on page 62. So today we will practice one listening regarding to how people doing the laundry in the past, right? But before we go further to our lesson of today's class, teacher would like to review a little bit regarding to what we learned so far in the previous video, right? So we actually finished the reading regarding to doing the laundry 100 years ago. Do you still remember? And we also answered 3 questions that were asked in our textbook, right? So those questions they ask do you remember? They ask. So those 3 questions as well, they ask, what did people use to wash their clothes, and what did, a mango do, as well how did people use, to heat their irons, right? So actually people, in the past use, a tub with a washing board, right, in order to, do the laundry, right, in order to wash their clothes. And people also warm their irons with hot coal from the stove, right? They used to heat their irons by warming it, and then by warming it with hot coal from the stove, right? And actually people used to warm their irons with hot coals from the stove as well. And for the mango, so they ask what did a mango do. So actually a mango, squeeze the water out of the wet clothing, right? And that's it for our review. Moving on to our lesson of today class. So today we are going to listen one conversation between a mother and a daughter, right? So a daughter here be talking with each other, they are having a conversation, so maybe it related to how people do the laundry in the past, right? How people do the laundry in the past. And actually, the mothers may talk and tell her daughter about how people did the laundry in the past. And actually you can look at the picture, right? And today there are 3 questions. While you're listening, please focus and try to answer this exercise. So the first question, maybe they ask something and then they have maybe the girl, so you listen and answer the girl questions. So try to catch up with the girl questions, and after that you can actually answer the question as well. So number 1, maybe the girl asked something and then so they provided us 3 possible answers, like A, a washing machine, B, a tub, C, a stove, right? And number 2, in the mango with letter B, letter A in the mango, letter B with an iron, letter C on a clothesline, right? And for number 3, maybe they ask the girl asked something and there are 3 possible answers as well, like 1 or 2, 3 or 4, C, 5 or 6. So here, you all need to listen to the audio first. Track 060. 060. So now teacher will play the tracks for all of you, and please listen carefully. After that, we will check the answer all together. So now you ready? Let's go.
D. Listen and answer the girls' questions.
What are you reading, Mom? It's an article about how people did laundry in the past.
How did people used to do laundry?
First, people had to wash their clothes by hand.
Number 1.
What did people used to wash clothes in? Did they have a machine?
No, they had to rub the clothes on a washing board.
How did people dry their clothes?
They used a mangle first to squeeze out water. Then they hung the clothes.
Number 2.
Where did people used to hang their wet clothes? I see. Some people today still use clotheslines, right?
Yes, that's right.
What did people do after drying clothes?
They had to iron them, but they didn't have electricity.
So how could people iron their clothes?
They used a metal iron. They warmed many irons in the stove at the same time.
Number 3.
How many irons did people use at the same time? Wow, we only use one iron. I think it was difficult to do the laundry a long time ago.
Thank you everyone for your hard working. So now, okay, all together. So number 1, okay, the girls asked, okay, her mother, okay, about, okay, very good. What, okay, did people use to wash their, okay, their clothes, right? Right? So a tub, a stove, or, okay, sorry, a washing machine, a tub, or a stove, everyone. So what is your answer? Very good. Okay, a tub, right? Okay, moving on to number 2. Okay, A in a mango, B with an iron, okay, C on a clothesline. So the girls asked, okay, her mom, right? Where did people hang their clothes? Okay, hang their wet clothes, right? So the answer is, okay, in a mango with an iron or on a clothesline. Very good, excellent. Okay, on a clothesline. So actually people, okay, hang their clothes, okay, on a clothesline, right? Okay, hang their wet clothes on clotheslines. So how about number 3? 1, okay, or 2, 3, or 4, or 5, or 6. Okay, so the girl asked, very good, how many, okay, irons these people use at the same time, right? So how many irons that, okay, these people use at the same time when they want to dry their clothes? So 1 or 2, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Very good, letter B, okay, 3 or 4, right? So 3 or 4. So people use iron at the same time, around 3 or 4. Now that's it for our, okay, session of today's class. So, okay, that's it for our, okay, lesson of today's class. So, okay, today, okay, we actually, okay, review a little bit regarding to our text, and we move to another section, listen and answer the girl questions. And actually, the mother and the girl, they are, okay, having a conversation, okay, regarding to how people did the laundry in the past. And we also know, right? So that's it for our second session of today. Thank you everyone for your, okay, listening, and see you once again tomorrow, okay? And don't forget to do your homework and review your lesson as well, okay? Practice make perfect, okay? So goodbye.